So, when I started out, I was actually operating under the name Studio 93, and after a little while I decided that I wanted to more specifically identify myself as a photographer. So, after a few days of thought and with the help of my friends, I settled on Silversea Photography. In the beginning, I did a lot of boudoir, and I even booked a few weddings as a photographer. And then, one day, for no real reason at all, I decided that I wanted to try to shoot a wedding video. I did my first wedding video for a friend in May alongside my partner Taylor, and I absolutely loved it. Chelsea and Brian's wedding video made me cry, smile, and laugh all over again. It really took me back to the day and the feelings that I felt, or that we all felt, watching them kiss and dance and hearing their friends and family's well wishes. I love photography and I'll always provide that as a service, but as far as weddings go, my heart really belongs on the video side of things. So then I had a choice. I could either start a separate sort of business for my videography services, or I could expand my current business to include the service of videography. For me, the choice was pretty simple, except for the fact that my name quite literally excluded any service that was not photography. I sat down and I put a lot of thought into what I wanted to be known as and what I felt like would really describe me and my journey. I finally decided on the name Pine and Bear Productions. I chose the word pine after I read one of the definitions of the word that means verb, to miss and long for the return of. As an oil-filled wife, I definitely know the feeling of pining for my husband. Bear? I chose that for a few different reasons. The first of which is 1 Corinthians 13:7. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Second, because I use teddy bears as a prop a lot, especially in my children's sessions. I just think that it's timeless, like a pair of pearls or an old car. Like, my grandparents had teddy bears and my children are gonna have teddy bears. It's just timeless. And finally, because my husband is pretty bear-like. So that's my new name, Pine and Bear Productions, and it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. I have big goals for 2019, and the general tone of those goals is just to be more present. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna quit my job, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm definitely going to be taking on a lot more work, though, that's for sure. I want to make sure that everybody that books with me has a pleasant experience and really enjoys our time together. I'm making my normal sessions more focused, and I'm diving headfirst into mini sessions, the first of which will be my Valentine's Day minis, which are going to be announced in the next few days. Beyond that, I'm working on getting as many videography clients as possible. I just released a list of like 10 different discounts so that I can fit into as many people's budgets as possible while still charging my worth and operating costs. If you know me personally, you know that I love this. Every day that I wake up and get to put a camera in my hand is the best day of my life. I literally wake up and jump out of bed like it's Christmas morning, or the morning of a field trip when you're a little kid, or the morning after you buy a new car and you can't wait to drive it to work. I'm so blessed to have all these people that believe in me and support me, and without you guys, I'd just be sitting in my house taking pictures of Mika, which is fine, but, not ideal. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope that I have a chance to work with each and every one of you in the coming year.